How's it going,
Hi.
everyone? This is your third time seeing my face live today. I am so sorry. But this time I am joined by some wonderful guests, and I will let them introduce themselves, starting with Alyssa. Take it away.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I feel like we're already friends. I'm Alyssa, and I am drafting a new book, which is exciting. After a long, strenuous revision, it is day one of whatever challenge you're doing, and yeah, I've written about 2,800 words today, and I'll be kind of editing through that this evening. So yeah, I don't know if that was a very good introduction, but that's what I got. So
Hey, I love it. Brielle.
Hello, I'm Brielle. I'm going to be starting, I started earlier today on one of Cody's streams, book 2. So I'm going to be working on chapter 1 of that, which is my project for November. And it is a new adult fantasy, and I'm excited to be here.
Yes. I mean, the chat is already popping off. Like, my goodness. I have been perpetually behind on the chat all
all
day.
day.
It has been popping off, but it's fine. I love it. So happy to have all of you here. CK was sending us the good tech vibes
Thank you,
because
CK.
tech has been the theme of the day today. It
Yes.
seems.
Mhm.
But oh, look, the magic computer vibes, they worked.
Margot, listen. Margot is the one who told me my computer was going to explode. Rightfully so, because okay, and I did take it to the computer store, and it is operating at like 50%. My battery is, so they're ordering a new battery. So essentially, my computer just has to be plugged in at all times, but it's not exploding. But I appreciate the concern.
And that is
Anyway.
progress. That is progress. And we are here. We are live. Everything is great. Noting, oh yeah, we had a few people that were here on time. We're very thankful because I was taking attendance to make sure that you were here on time. Hi Ari, welcome. Author JC, CK. I mean, most of you have been in all of the streams that I've done today. So hello again to all of you. But I know you're saying hey to these lovely ladies here. Tiara, Anna, Imogene. Look at all these wonderful friends that are here to write with us today. I love it. Also, if you're coming here from either of these ladies' channels and you don't know who I am, my name is Cody, and I like to write things that are dark and scary. But, we have fun. And that's all I really have to say. I predominantly write thrillers. My first novel that just went through a round of revisions with my critique partners at Alyssa. She was one of them. They just finished leaving all their notes on that. I'm going to be working on revisions of that in December. It is just a mystery thriller, and the one that I am drafting today, Project Terms and Conditions, is a paranormal thriller. So, yeah, if you like
Cody,
all things spooky and twisty.
Cody, it's so funny that you are writing, like, I think you probably write the darkest out of the three of us here. And you're like, every time I watch your video, it's like I'm at an inspirational TED Talk. So it's just so funny because it's like, you're like, everyone is great. Like, write your heart, like, dreams and follow your passions. And then, like, on the page, you're like, spooky ghosts and murderers and children die. Like, they're just like a lot. It's just so funny, the dissonance.
Dichotomy of personalities in my brain. But, that's writers for you. We're all crazy. But like Alyssa said, if you do need a good pep talk, my channel is great for it. So,
True.
Because I like to, that's what it's all about. It's all about us working together and writing. Look, you're going to get me on a tangent, Alyssa. Don't make me start.
I know.
It's too early in the stream for a motivational speech.
We have to wait till the second sprint.
Yes, indeed. Brielle's curls do look so good.
Always.
Thank you, Caitlin. It's the result of being rained on. Thank you.
Gotta love
the
that
moody Seattle
weather.
Yep,
Love that. Give us the Cody motivational speech, please. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Don't you worry, Ari. We will get to being inspirational at some point. But do you guys want to do a question? Do we want to just jump into our first sprint and just shake it off? Like, what are we feeling? Let us know in the chat. Ask a question, and me, Alyssa, and Brielle will all answer it to the best of our ability. And and I will rant. Sorry, y'all. I have been in front of a screen all day.
I was gonna say, Cody, like, how are you doing emotionally and physically?
Emotionally, I feel great. I'm happy to be here. It's been a sleigh. There you go. I can answer this question because I was about to anyway. So it's surprisingly, the motivation has not left. And I was telling Alyssa this before we hopped on, actually. The motivation is still strong. If you don't know, Cody has been, this is hour 11 for Cody today. And now he's talking in third person. So
yeah. It's always a good sign.
How has the first day of Nano been treating you ladies?
Good. I've had some weird technical difficulties today, but besides that, it's been great. Like, it's so fun to draft again. And that's just exciting. Like, there's no pressure. Like, at the end of this chapter, it doesn't have to make sense or be good or be read by anybody. And that is the best thing of all. So It is going well.
There's no rules.
There are no rules. Yeah.
Brielle, what say you?
Late. Yeah, I relate. It is so freeing, so chill. I'm loving it so far. And yeah, it's been a very nice, chill day. I went to Cody's stream earlier, so I got my first 500 words of the day. And I'm just trying to take it easy a little bit. Like, I feel like there's an impulse to be like, okay, first day, like 10,000 words, like, and it's like, whoa, like maybe we could just like ease into it a little bit. So I'm trying to like embrace the more like, let's just have fun today.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you have a word count, like a daily word count you're going for? Anybody?
My bare minimum, because I have a good, better, best goal.
Yes.
My good goal, to meet that, I need to write at least 1,000 words a day, because my good goal is 30,000 words.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we're actually somehow already almost 6,000 words in. So,
hello?
You know, not all today, not all from today.
Okay.
But I think I was telling, I did the math before the chat. I have written like 3,300 words today, which is great. I'm so thankful and grateful for that. I'm hoping to break 4K in this stream, because why not? You know,
Yeah.
YOLO. But yeah, so far, and I wrote 2,000 of that in like that last couple of days of October, just to get a little fun head start, because why not? There's no rules this year.
Yeah.
And yeah, so, and then I've written 3,300 words today, but that's my good goal, to be meet my minimum goal. What about you ladies? Do you have a specific goal?
I'm going for 2,500, which I am dictating, everyone. I'm dictating. So that takes like 30 minutes. Okay. 2,500 takes like 30 minutes. Actually, yeah, about 40 minutes. So, but I want to write and edit that each day is my goal, because I make the rules and I make them as hard as they could be. So that's what my goal is.
Wow. Well, mine is not like either of those. I'm aiming for 1,000 words a day, because similar to Cody, I'm like vaguely shooting for 50K, but more realistically, I'm shooting for 30. So if I can hit 1,000 words in a daily session, I'm going to be really pleased with that.
Yeah, I said this in my last vlog, but really my whole goal for the month of November is just to start building consistency, where I'm like writing something every day.
Yeah.
Even if I don't hit the 1,000 words, even if I just hit 500 words in a day, if the words aren't happening, I'll be happy with that. So the goal is just to make sure that I'm sitting down with my story at least once a day. And so really, if I do that, then chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I saw some questions up here before I got lost in the sauce. So let me try to scroll up. I think one of them was like, how do you get comfortable talking to a camera? So tell me some tips that you guys might have. Honestly, I think for me, the only way that I got comfortable was just to continue to do it, and it got easier. But do you have any other like fun tips that you use? Do you pretend your camera's like your bestie and you just like chat with them?
I kind of do. I think if you really want to see, you can go back to my very first video ever on this channel. It's like a reading wrap up or something. And you notice I never introduce the video or myself or anything because I was like sitting down. I tried to intro it so many times. I was like, I can't, this is too much. But it just became kind of like you're talking on the phone to somebody is how I kind of picture it. But that's also kind of stylistically how my videos are. Like I don't really script. I think we all know I don't script anything, but that's kind of the style. And so I think it took a good 4 writing vlogs for me to like get comfortable with it. So just time and practice.
Agreed. Brielle, anything to add?
I agree. I agree. It's like exposure therapy. It's interesting because I do feel like the tip is given often of like, picture you're talking to your friend, picture you're talking to someone you know. And I think kind of the opposite helps me because I like to forget that people I know are going to watch. At least when I was getting started, I could not think about that. So that helps. And like Alyssa said, like it's like a phone call. It's like a voice memo. If you voice memo your friends, it kind of has like that same sort of feeling. And if you're getting freaked out by the intro, don't film the intro first. Like I used to film sometimes the intro after I'd filmed the video because the intro can feel the most awkward if you're new to it.
Yeah. My thing is just look at any of your favorite YouTubers and go back just a couple years in their content and you will see the growth and the difference. It's just a matter of the more you do it, the better you get at it, in my opinion. But let's answer this question as well, because I think this is a fun one because we're all starting something new, whether it be a new revision draft or a new first draft. So what are you two most excited about with your new book that you're writing?
Listen, I am excited about the crime. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm giving the wrong impression to the world. I just really love to write kidnappings. Okay. I think it's fun. I like the dynamics and like, mostly because I've read and watched a lot of things where people get kidnapped and people do it wrong. Or just like they go too gross, or they go too violent, or they go too like weird and dark, or it doesn't make sense. And I'm excited to do it right, like in my opinion. So that's what I'm excited about. Like, and just like the way and the characters. I just love them. So, and we're only on page 1.
You're not alone.
I feel like they were just quoting me though. Like, I don't know if they were.
I feel like we're in good company.
Yes.
Because you know the kind of stories that I write. Right. And so, you don't think I feel like
people think I'm like a murderer. I'm really not. I just think it's so fascinating. Anyway.
I do too. Yeah. All right, Brielle, what are you most excited about with your new story?
Well, there's no crime in my book, but I'm really excited to write the dual POV for the first time and get to be in my love interest's head. So I'm very excited about that.
Love that.
And there's a lot more violence and intensity in this book. So I guess we are looping back to the violence.
Let's say there's crime.
So I'm kind of excited about that. And like for the pressure cooker that's going to create now to the characters. Yeah.
It's a good way to put it. It's not about the crime. It's about the pressure and the characters in the crime.
And like how they respond to it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like all of us really, I mean, like I said, like with characters, I love characters. And it's all about like, how would this character react if they were put in this horrible situation that I just made up in my brain? And just kind of like playing with that and really diving into like the psyche of like different people and characters and how they respond. They could have the same thing happen to them, but respond totally differently. It's just fun to do that and to kind of explore that and explore characters that are different than me, because I know how I would respond to all of these things, but it's fun writing characters that might not respond in the same way. So I think that's like my favorite thing that I'm excited about, as well as mine is also my first dual POV situation. So I'm writing from the perspective of a 35-year-old and a 10-year-old. So
that's fun.
Your work is cut out for you.
Yeah. Those are my two personalities, a child and a grown adult. Because I'm a kid at heart. What am I saying? Anyway, let's do a stream. Let's do a sprint. How about that? Listen, hush.
You've been live for so long. Like, I'm surprised how coherent you are. Because when I'm live for 45 minutes, I go crazy and wacko banana behavior. Yeah.
We are descending into madness, but it is fine.
Always.
It is the first day of November, and that's what it's all about, you know? Descending into the madness of a new story.
That's my title for tomorrow's vlog, Descending into Madness.
Descending into madness.
On day one.
please quote me. Be like, Cody, like it's an inspiration, or put it, someone make a meme of like a sunset and like put that quote
Descending into Madness.
Yeah. Or what did you quote me on this morning?
Oh, I think you said, send me recordings of your children or something.
I didn't mean it like that.
I think it was voice recordings. I think it was voice recordings.
Like, send me voice recordings of like how 10-year-olds talk if you have like a 10-year-old, but I didn't mean it like in a creepy way. It's just the way my words come out. It's, what are you gonna do?
This is like the other day I was researching something. I think I was with you, Cody, on like a chat or something, and I was looking up like I looked up like how much drugs does it take to overdose or something, and then the first thing was like, help is available, here's a helpline. I'm like, I'm glad this came up.
Glad that resource is available.
Yes, I'm glad that resource is available.
I don't need it. I'm just doing research.
Anyway.
Okay, let's get into our first sprint
of
the evening. 25 minutes are on the clock. We're all so excited and delusional and delirious, but here we go. Best of luck to all of you. See you in 25 minutes.
Hey.
Hello.
How did y'all do?
Good. I'm editing dictation right now, so I got through about 3/4 of my opening chapter. So yeah, it's going good.
Okay.
Liking the scene.
Slay.
Nice. I finished my chapter 1. It's very short though. But it's also like a continuation of the scene at the end of book 1. So I'm like, maybe it doesn't need to be long. And now I'm kickstarting chapter 2 and realizing I do not know how to write sparring. So I'm gonna have some research ahead of me.
Ain't that just the way it goes?
Brielle, I am a black belt in Taekwondo, so if you need
Shut
some
up.
firsthand experience, I have
I
training in
will.
sparring.
Wait, I love
I will need
that.
So,
Okay,
hit me up.
more in the AuthorTube space. Alyssa
Love
is a black belt.
Have I not revealed that yet? I mean,
No,
it was
that's
when I was in
crazy.
7th
Yeah.
grade,
I don't think I knew that about you.
but I keep it up just in case I need to fight anyone.
Just in case there are any
Amazing.
crimes you have to go and save someone from. I got like 350 words.
Nice.
So not bad.
Nice.
Not bad. I'll take it. And we are literally this close, like 100 words away from breaking 6K in the draft. So
Nice. That's
Slays.
crazy progress.
Slays all around. I don't know how. Okay, so I'm curious. Inquiring minds would like to know. Alyssa,
Yes.
how do you go about planning daily vlogs and taking the time to edit daily vlogs? I need to know. But I mean, I know that you're quick with the editing because of your day job, but like, I need the tea.
I mean, it's actually surprisingly manageable. I mean, I say this on day 1, have not edited a single second yet, but I remember from last year, I always edit at the end of the day. So I don't wake up and do it because I don't. But it's actually really reflective because since it's so recent, like I just lived this whole day, it's kind of like journaling is how I like to think of it, of like editing the day through and like, oh yeah, this happened today and this happened today. And also I think it's a lot less intimidating than editing like a week-long vlog because there's just it doesn't span as much time. But another thing is like I pretty much am vlogging the same amount regardless. It's just about how often I'm posting. So on it, like every week of the year, pretty much I'm vlogging like 5 days out of 7. So it's like the actual vlogging itself is not that different for me, which is bananas. But I also when I do daily vlogs, I keep more in. So like you'll get more like, oh yeah, I saw a bird on my walk. You know, like you'll just get more random. I just keep more in to make them longer. So I just care a little bit less. I mean, I care, but like I don't care about like, oh, have I repeated myself? Well, people repeat themselves all the time. Like you listen to people tell the same stories every day. So
it's me.
Are you an extrovert, Alyssa?
No.
Really?
I mean, I think I'm, what is that? Ambivert, whatever that is.
Okay. Because the thought of, I don't know, filming 5 days a week, I think most people would fall over. Like that's crazy. Like, how does that not drain your social battery? Does vlogging not drain your social battery?
That's so interesting, actually. I think I heard what the ambivert is like. I don't know if this is even a real thing. In big groups, that drains me really quickly. But like one-on-one conversations or like small groups, like hanging out with friends, that energizes me, you know? And so I think like, honestly, I think I maybe could be considered an extrovert, actually, if I think about it. But I would rather like run an event than attend one. You know, it's like the big groups that really drain my event. Like I like to DJ and I like to like run sound for things. Like I'd rather be running the event than going to it, you know?
I'm an extrovert that enjoys being alone. Like, it's just one of those, like, because I mean, I love to chat. Obviously, I never shut up. And like, it's just, but I'm like Alyssa. I'm big situations like I can't go to the club anymore. It's just too loud. I'm too old for that. And it just like, I don't know, something about it, just being that in a room that crowded with people stresses me out so much. But you get like 5 of my good friends over to the house, and we just sit on the couch and yap about life and just bitch about random things. That is a 10 out of 10 social gathering for me every time.
I also think I know I'm a verbal processor. And so like when I finish writing, I'm probably gonna I have my poor friends. Like I used to I send so many Snapchats that's like, and what if he walked through the door and he did that? And I just like verbally process what I would do in a vlog anyway, most of the time. So it actually like works really well for me to like process how I'm feeling about the writing. Just to you people.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how I work through most of my things.
That is so interesting.
But I don't think it's common. Yeah. Like I don't think that's normal.
So I will vlog like 1 to 2 days a week, typically, maybe if I'm stretching it 3 or 4. And I have people tell me, I don't know how you vlog that much. That looks exhausting. So me looking at you, I'm like, yo, like truly yo, because I'm very much like a proper introvert. So anytime I record a clip, I'm like exhausted afterwards. Like it feels like I'm socializing with a group of people. Like it takes it out of me.
That's so interesting. I would not have pegged you as an introvert, Brielle.
Really?
I could see it.
But also I feel like we have like similar vibes though. Like I can like be social and like talk a lot, but like when it's my time, I want to just be alone. I want to be a hermit, a little hobbit on the couch under a blankie. Like don't talk to me. But also we all have those certain people in our lives that don't drain our batteries, that we can just be like around nonstop and it doesn't drain the battery. I like the way you said that though, because sometimes it does feel socially exhausting to talk to this camera, because I'm like, I have to, I guess, put on a persona of like being energetic and so excited to talk to no one, even though I know
let go of that.
In the end I will be talking to the people that watch the video,
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the difference, is that Alyssa seems to have demolished that filter, because I feel the same way. Like when I'm going onto camera, it's me, but it is like a specific version of me. It is like a little bit more peppy, a little more put together.
Yes.
And so it requires energy.
I have no energy. I will just vlog at 5 a.m, half asleep. But the thing about it is like writing energizes me. So like usually when I'm done writing, I have a little bit more pep in my step, so to say. But also like, and I think I was also this way earlier on when I was not vlogging every second of my life, where I would put that on too. And I think it's like totally fine to like want to present yourself in the best way and like with the most energy. But I also think I think about like, what are people coming to me for? And I think like when I go to Brielle's channel, I'm going to be in an aesthetic cinema. I'm going to the movie theater, and I am like, and also like getting really good insight, and it's like a visual experience. And I'm going to Cody and I'm like, wow, I feel so inspired and like happy with myself, and I'm a good writer apparently. But I feel like people are coming to me for like how you feel when you're writing and how it feels exhausting and crazy and how you spiral all the time. Like, I think that's kind of just become what people come to me for. And so I'm like,
in my brain, if I'm watching an Alyssa vlog, I'm like, wow, let me watch the productivity queen at work, because you get so much done, like writing and content. And then you also have like a day job and, a life.
Do I really? I do, but
I feel like Alyssa's vlogs are very roller coaster. Like I feel like I strap in anytime I put on an Alyssa vlog, and I
buckle up.
But I love
know
it
where
though.
We're going.
It's amazing.
Like, because your editing is so like, it's like a talking meme. Like it's like you're so funny. And like, like you're a funny person, and then the way you edit it, also just with the timing, in the zoom ins randomly, it's just, you are hilarious. Like I know that I'm gonna laugh.
Stop. Okay, well, and then I get in my head.
Crazy.
My what goes crazy?
Like, relatable, because I feel like we all get in our head, and so we just get to see it happen to you in real life, in real time.
And live streams are even worse. Let me tell you, there are 70 videos now of me at 6 in the morning talking about nothing, and really, really deep spiraling. So.
But see, I love live, because that's like when you get the unfiltered time, and you get to just listen to me ramble my stream of consciousness.
I love
that, and I don't have to edit it.
I love live. Yeah.
Like, it's
That's
so fun.
the real
Like,
tea.
yeah, I don't have to edit this. Like, I just get to just be here and hang out with y'all and be all in the chat. And it's the best, in my opinion.
Wow. See, what did I tell you? I come to Cody and I feel better. He hypes me up. What did I like? We're seeing it in real time, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing about me, I will be hyping my friends up because that's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa vlogs are my internal monologue personified. Felt that.
Also mine, shockingly enough.
See, I am not the only one laughing out loud when I watch Alyssa's vlogs because you're just a funny human. And also, you make some really good looking food. I know I'm also going to get some elevate. And this is no shade, but I know I'm going to get some cooking and a kitchen cleaning clip somewhere.
It's the only way I clean. You guys are like, oh, this is so productive. If I was not filming, nothing would happen. There would be no cleaning.
That's so good. Remind me to chill out.
What? Oh man, I don't want to just read all these comments talking about me. I am really bad with words of affirmation also.
Really?
Like when people say like, oh, Alyssa, you're so, I'm like, don't, no, I'm not. I am a swamp creature.
Please stop perceiving
and
me.
I have nothing good to say.
That explains a lot about the books you write.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think it was because, okay, not to just trauma. It's not that bad. One time when I was a child, I wrote this like really long note to one of my friends, and I was like, I feel like you've been like not caring about me recently, whatever, this whole big feelings. And then she like laughed at me in front of all of our friends. And so I think from that point, I just don't do words about, because I like tried to like write and like do all these words. No, it did not go over well. So I'm firmly against thank you notes of all kind. So never write me a thank you note.
Oh,
generally.
Anyway,
this
is very true. Did you see this? Bread is to Alyssa's as matcha is to Brielle.
Good. Love it.
I don't even want to know what
bread,
my version of that is. I mean, I have coffee a lot.
The dogs. I feel like it's like the animals.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
I do have a lot of animals guest star in my vlogs that have like, I think at this point we have like 4 porch cats, 2 porch possums, which I haven't seen in a while. I hope they're okay. And a dog, and then an inside cat. And right now I'm I'm dog sitting my friend's dog. So we have like, it's Dr. Doolittle over here. You know what I'm saying? I love all the pets and animals.
Oh my word. Not the porch possums.
Well,
that's
yeah.
Wild.
There was like a mom and like a little baby, and they'd come and eat the cat food that we would leave out for the porch cats. And so, yeah, but I haven't seen them in a little while. But listen, I think possums are cute. But I also think like mice are cute. So, like rodents in general.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hold them because they might bite me. But I'll look at them and be like, oh, I love you. See, we got the possum love in the chat. There we go.
I don't mean to immediately turn everyone against me. I do not like animals at all. You can all unsubscribe. No, it's fine. You can all.
Okay. You got demoted.
Listen,
kicked her out.
That's
no. I would never actually kick you out.
Funny. Oh yeah, I just didn't grow up with any animals, and I think like when you don't grow up with animals, it's very jarring when there's this thing in your house like jumping on you. I'm like, get away from me! What are you doing? You know? Well, I mean, I'm happy that people enjoy animals. I am not one of them. I'm happy it brings you so much joy into your life.
Yeah, the silence was very loud. Whenever I bought you off the screen for a second, it got real dead quiet. We mean business on this channel.
So good.
That's crazy.
Brielle's face when they're talking about the possums. Ugh. I love you guys. This is great. I'm having a gratin.
A gratin.
Have you not seen that video?
No.
I don't
know. Gratin when I was secret.
Cody, we're not as cultured as you. I don't.
Yeah, we are really. I know nothing. I know no internet trends.
Also, thank you in the chat for your support about not liking animals. I feel very seen. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna play the sound for everyone.
Okay.
Oh, it's on 2.5 speed. Let me,
Oh, good.
or not 2.5, 1.5.
Are you watching TikTok in 1.5, Cody? Because that is not good for
No,
your brain.
I watch YouTube in 1.5.
Oh no, you don't. That's sacrilegious.
Well, that's how I'm used to reading, like, listening to audiobooks. And most of the time when I have vlogs on, I have like them in the background listening to them as like an audiobook kind of thing. And so it's just like, I don't know. I want to just take in all the content, and my brain thinks in a 1.5 speed. And so I feel like that's just kind of like, it makes sense for my brain, you know?
Wait, that's wild. I refuse to speed up anything. I'm like that. My brain can. It stresses me out. Like listening to anything sped up causes me stress.
I do it on audiobooks, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I think.
Also,
I mean, audiobooks are slow, so that's fair.
Yeah, because they have to get all the enunciation right. But so the lore behind what I'm about to show you is, it is a child that has written this sentence, and the sentence is supposed to say that I had a great time when I was trick-or-treating. I had a lot of makeup on my face. So that is what they were trying to write. Well, this dad took it and read it how the child spelled it, and so this is what it sounded like. Well, this is a Sonic ad, so everyone...
Oh, okay. Sponsored by Sonic.
No, not even close.
I had a grot Tim when I was I had lots of makeup on my face.
Thank you. And that was all I needed to say.
Okay, I think I maybe have heard that.
I had a grot Tim when I was chick-a-crit.
When I was chick-a-crit. Apparently, Brielle, that was too much for Brielle.
Yeah, she was left the chat. Oh.
Okay, it's not like this morning when I was live, my whole computer died as I was live, and I had to go on my phone. So, you know, at least you saw it before.
What a time to be
alive.
alive.
That's what I was trying to avoid, was a whole disappearing act moment. So we're good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Did not have a grot, Tim. Sorry.
I'm dead.
Oh, we have some.
Oh my gosh!
Just in time for Christmas.
Cody, do you know what that means? They're gonna eat them for Christmas.
Oh, I didn't pick that up. R.I.P.
Yeah. I don't know what is going on in the chat right now, but
friends. You know, the chat is as chaotic as we are, because most of these people have been in these streams since the 10 a.m. one this morning. So I'm not the only one that is running on fumes. And I'm so sorry if you hear all these dogs barking. That is the one I'm dog sitting. And he does not like people walking by the house. Like anything goes by the house, he thinks it's a burglar and he has to yell at them.
I mean, same, frankly.
You know? Oh, bottled water is sad we missed your live, Alyssa.
That's okay. It's really okay.
You can always go back. A couple questions.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't
take a couple.
Yeah, I haven't seen any questions unless I've just been missing them.
No, it's been mostly chaos, I think.
Yeah. So if you want to drop, we'll answer like one question and then we'll jump into the next sprint. Because we've already been live for an hour. We've done one sprint.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what we've come to expect.
How it goes.
But if no one has a question, then we can just jump into our sprint. Let's see. Tag yourself as a character in your book.
Like, who am I?
Like, yeah, like who would I be? Like, what character do I closely relate to? Oh, and then explain it. Okay. So
I have it right off the top of my head.
Okay, go ahead, Brielle, because I got to think.
I think I'm a carbon copy of Brielle, who is the third character in the trio, the least prominent one, because she is the people pleaser of the bunch. And yeah, I'm nothing like the main two. So.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick, I guess I would be closer to Andrew, who's the dad in my book, just because we're closest in age, and he is also a bit of a germaphobe. Which, fun fact, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. Like, And it's not like
Interesting.
it's not like, okay, so one thing about me is my house may not be the tidiest, but it will be clean. Like
Yeah.
there's a difference between clean and tidy in my opinion.
Yes.
Because like tidy just means like a basket of laundry that needs to be folded. That's not tidy. But like the laundry is clean. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't like drinking after people. Like it's just
Okay. Yeah.
it freaks me out a little bit. Even Clark, like he's probably the only one that I will drink after because you know, I mean, we're dating or whatever. So,
Right.
but that's really the only person I'll drink after. But like family members, won't do it. Friends won't do it.
Okay.
So I guess Andrew for those reasons.
True. Unfortunately, I am always my main character. I'm trying to work on that. Like one day I'll write a book where it's not just me, but it's not like totally me. It's like it's some element of like me. And so Greer, who's my main female character, she is like we are one and the same. But I don't think she's me right now. I think she's me like 2 years ago because she's like very positive, which is like good, but in a way that like kind of neglects any problems or any like real emotion. You know, it's like very forced positivity. And so her journey that she goes on is very different than mine, but like it goes through a similar wave of like how do we take optimism into a dark world, you know, and how do we process through that. So yeah, Greer is me, unfortunately.
That's okay.
I love that name, by the way.
Greer.
Thank you. I almost didn't name a character that because I love it so much. Like I want to name a child that, but you know, too late.
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I already know my answer for this question. It's so easy. I would choose a kangaroo. Because they're so cute and they hop and I love them. They would also probably kick me because kangaroos do be kicking.
Why would you want that?
Well, I mean, I want it as like a baby kangaroo form.
Okay, well they're gonna grow.
Okay.
Well, and once it grows up, I'll give it to the zoo or something.
Give it to the zoo is crazy.
I just want a little baby kangaroo in my house for a time. I don't want to like keep it forever.
Yeah.
But just for like a couple weeks, I would live.
I want no animals near me ever.
I think I would go dolphin.
Oh, I do love a dolphin.
Okay.
And this will be our final question
Yeah.
before the next sprint. What do you each feel your strengths and weaknesses are in writing? For me, I feel like my strength is characters. I feel like my weakness is description and like inner dialogue. Like I feel like I don't put enough description and inner dialogue.
I could see that. My strength is, I would say generally like emotion, both in like what the characters are feeling and how the reader feels. I hope anyway. And my weakness is sentences. The words is the weakness. All the words on the page. Yeah, grammar, spelling, sentence structure, all that, all the writing. But yeah,
Got it.
I think my weakness is being able to show something gradually over the full book. And
Like
being
weaving.
able to make a gradual character arc of like growth, or
Instead of like all at once kind of situation.
right, or like a motivation changing gradually, like anything that needs to be crafted over a long span I struggle with, I think. And I'm not quite sure what my strength is. If anyone who has read any of my work wants to tell me in the chat. I feel like on a scene level I can write pretty visual and compelling material, but I'm not sure.
I mean, for your prose is like really, really nice. Like from the clips that you shared in your vlogs, I'm like, oh, those are some like banger sentences. Brielle.
Yeah, the sentences you're good at.
Yeah. I think you make a very pretty
you.
sentence for sure.
I also feel like kind of tied with that is like mood or like atmosphere. I don't know if I'm sure it translates to your writing, but like I think like your all of your content that I've seen does that really well. And I think I think it does reflect, like I think it's the same in writing, because I think it's the same for me in vlogging. Like I can get the emotion there. Or is the execution flawless? No, but like I can take you on that journey, you know? So I haven't read anything, but I think that you're probably good at atmosphere.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Love.
I
All right.
appreciate that.
Well, let's do our second sprint, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone. 25 more minutes are on the clock. Best of luck. Write all the words, and we will see you in 25 minutes.
Hey.
Hey.
Stop, you guys. My brain is mush.
Oh my gosh, felt that. But it's fine. We're making it. How did that sprint go for you guys? I need to do math, so I'll tell you in a minute.
I am like one paragraph away from getting through all my dictation for the day. It does take, if anybody was wondering, about the same amount of time to edit through it than it does to write it, because I did 2 sprints this morning to dictate and 2 sprints to edit through it. So like, really, is it even faster? You know?
That's tea.
Just in case anybody was worried. I think it still is a little bit, but not. It's good for my dopamine though to like get 2,800 words out in an hour, you know, and then sort through them later.
In like a snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's extra benefits too, in the sense of like flow, not overthinking. Like, I don't think it's just beneficial for speed, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Brielle, how'd it go?
Got 400 words.
Nice. Oh my gosh,
The highest I've
Meredith.
gotten today.
Wow. I mean, 425. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty quick.
That's decent, and I broke 1K for the day, which was my goal. So
Nice. Woohoo. Hitting goals,
nice.
I'm
everyone.
yeah.
Indeed.
How about you, Cody?
Indeed. I got, let me pull my calculator back up. A little, I think it was another like 316. We did
Nice.
officially break 6K in the draft. We are at 6,208 words total in the draft.
That's wild, Cody. You're like
So-
into the plot.
Oh, I'm
Maybe.
like super into it. And like, I'm just like having so much fun with this because like, and I said this in like my plotting video, but like this story was just so fun to outline, and like I was in a constant state of like daydreaming about it.
Nice.
So to finally be able to just sit and
He's excited.
I don't know how loud that is on your end, but goodness, it's so loud. But I don't even know what I was saying anymore.
Yeah. You were daydreaming about the story. It was coming easily.
Oh yeah, so to finally be drafting it, it kind of has the same feeling. Like I feel like I'm
good.
constantly just like excited to sit down and write it. I mean, again, it is only day 1, but I have been
talk
like
to me
itching
again.
to get to it.
Yeah. Talk to me again on day 15 and we'll see how we're doing emotionally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will not be this well. But I mean, technically, I've almost written my whole first week of November words.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
That's true.
For the
Damn, you're set up for
30,000.
success.
So I
Yeah.
hope so. We're gonna hope that we can
That's
keep the
amazing.
momentum rolling and not just be like, "Oh, I did so good today. I don't have to write for 5 days." That's what we're not doing.
It's
That
been
is
me.
what
I've
we're
done
not
it.
doing. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Okay. Oh, also, hey Meredith. I put it up there. Hey. I watched your new vlog today. It was a sleigh. 870 for CK.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Damn.
None of the I've been seeing the
Weird.
comments.
I feel like
But
I've seen
maybe-
like 1 or 2. I don't know. It's been.
I saw one at the beginning of Andy's, but then apparently she was talking the whole time, and I didn't see the rest.
Well, I see you now, Andy.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's weird. I mean, there's been a law of chatter, so maybe it.
I might have to move location.
Oh.
I think I might need to move
A little
locations because the internet is
relocation
not
moment.
Love to
enjoying
see
me being
it.
in this far.
Huh?
All right, Bestie, you do
move
that.
in here. I don't.
Guys, drafting
It's
is
just gonna
fun.
be moody.
Drafting is so fun. Can we talk about it? Because
Yeah.
I was getting giddy. So
Yes.
fun. And I got to write from my love interest point of view, and he's just like so in love with my main character, and I'm like dying. I'm dying.
I'm upset.
Sorry, we're good.
No, that's the best, girl.
It is. I love it. Also, it's too dark in here. I'm gonna
losing
run and get some sort of light to shine on my face.
Yeah.
Go for
But
it.
while I'm in the dark, everyone look at my new keyboard.
Ooh.
So bougie.
Isn't she nice? She lights
She
up.
is.
She's all pretty. She does fun little things like gonna do it, or did it just decide to die?
Bro, shut up.
It's
Oh,
real.
It's doing it. It did it. It did it. It did it. Let's try
Will
again.
it do it?
There it is.
Oh,
When you turn it on, that's what it does. Isn't that so fun?
I love it. So
Okay.
fancy.
I'm gonna go get lights. Y'all entertain.
Slay. I
people.
think we can manage it.
I think you got it.
My keyboard doesn't light up, but it is it is ergonomically correct.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel like you can barely even see what actual color it is because it's always so dark in this room, which is fine. I kind of prefer that, but I do prefer drafting also. But I am really liking the editing after I draft because translating the dictation last year took 2 months of my life. And also I ended up losing so many of the words because I couldn't remember what I was trying to say. And now it's oh, I wrote that this morning. I remember what is going on. So
yeah,
that
makes sense. And it's almost like you're interspersing the fun with the tedious.
Yes. Yeah. It was a slog to get through it because that's all I was doing was just translating a mess. I never have figured out how to do the thumbs up. It never does it for me.
All the time for me.
It doesn't like my thumbs, and I don't know why. Look at that lighting.
Okay.
Right.
He is back. He is back and better than ever.
New studio, who dis? I had to move into my living room because my internet is tired of functioning today.
Well, yeah, it's been through the ringer. You put it through a lot.
It really has. What did I miss? Did we have anything fun happen?
I don't know.
We had a lot.
We're just yapping.
I love that. I'm looking through the chat to see if there's anything. Also, if you have one final question or anything, go ahead and drop it because we only got time for one, and then we'll do a 15-minute, and that'll end our stream for the night. So
that sounds good.
Drop them now. Drop them while they're hot. Drop it like it's hot. What?
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I can do it.
Because I got it going on like.
Okay. Oh, Alyssa, were you there earlier when we learned that Cody is good at rapping?
No.
Yes, so this is in the afternoon stream. Cody is good at rapping.
I am, in fact, good at rapping.
I am obsessed with that. I have a little bit of rap in my background, I will say. But
wait.
mine is more, I made educational raps about European history in high school.
I did the same thing. I rapped the preamble to the Constitution.
Yes, I rapped but I did parodies. I made My Shot from Hamilton. I made a version of that about the Protestant Reformation. It was a banger. It is on YouTube, but you will never find it.
Can you send it to us privately?
No.
Can you send a link?
You will never see it. It will never see the light of day. Anyway.
I rapped the preamble to the Constitution in the style of Busta Rhymes and Look at Me Now.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I got 105 on that. So we're smart. We make good grades. Where was there a rainbow? Oh, my keyboard?
The keyboard.
Okay. I was like, where's the rainbow? Yeah, this thing, okay, just show and tell for the class. Can you even tell what color the lights are? Because they're supposed to be blue.
Yeah, I think I saw it earlier on the stream better. I think the lighting was better.
Yeah. I'm not even going to get up. It does rainbow as well. Instead of just one solid color, you can do all the... we're twinsies, Alyssa, you and I. Alyssa, Cody, twinsies. Never find it, you say.
You will never. My name is nowhere attached to it.
I'm just gonna type in girl raps.
I have given you a lot of information. Actually, you will never find it.
Well, if anyone in the chat finds it, please post the link in the chat. I'm just kidding.
And if you are related to me in my real life, you don't count. You can't do it. You can't help.
Okay, heard. There's a video of me somewhere on YouTube singing "Say Something" it's like a duet. I was in show choir. I was a
Okay, show choir.
kid.
I'm
And
not
so-
shocked.
Yeah. I mean, is anyone shocked? I don't think so. Okay. Here's a fun question. Do you have any problems with writing more for one character than the others? Do you mean like
Yes.
main
Yeah.
characters or just like in general? Because I mean,
I mean, whatever way you want to take it.
I guess, yeah.
I feel like Brielle has an answer.
I
Go
do.
ahead, Brielle. Answer this for us.
Sometimes characters disappear from a scene and they're there the whole time, but they don't speak, they don't move, they just don't do anything. So that's an issue I have.
Mine is my male POV characters. I think Cody and I were talking about this. Is that I haven't really mastered like how to sound like a man, like because I just have not a man.
Cal.
I don't know any men.
Yeah.
So Cody and I were saying it feels like it's just Alyssa with a mustache on. Like that's how my male POV chapters read, because it still has like, there was this whole thing where he was mentioning like, oh, she's putting on concealer. And apparently men don't know what concealer is. And I'm like, I think they do.
Well, the red flag for me was whenever Cal looked at another man and said that he's probably, won a lot of women over. And I'm like, either Cal is on the spectrum of the LGBTQI or Alyssa wrote him.
Yeah,
This is Alyssa
I'm
with a
working
mustache.
on it. Okay. I try to be like her hair, like she's got a nice butt, but like I just can't think like a man. I just can't do it. So I need to interview some men to figure out how they think in their mind.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Also,
Anyway.
there's you some strengths, Brielle, from Andy, because she has read
Thank
your
you,
work.
Andy. Very sweet.
See, okay, can you share some of your dialogue strength with me? Because I struggle with dialogue sometimes. It just doesn't, I don't know. I feel like I say the same exact thing, just rearranged.
I struggle with dialogue too. I feel like my characters don't say enough. They're very with their words. And I'm like, could you talk, besties? Let's talk.
You know what I did to learn dialogue better was I wrote a bunch of audio dramas where there's no description. Like it's all dialogue. I don't know if I did that intentionally, but doing that helped with dialogue. I still can't write dialogue to save my life, but I think I can write it better than I did before.
That's a good point. I do feel like writing screenplays helped me a lot with dialogue because that's 90% of it. You have nothing else to hide behind. So
Yeah.
Also, my audio dramas are also on Spotify, but you will never find them.
Alyssa!
Not the audio. See, stop. Just don't tell us that these things exist, because if we can't find them,
Yes.
You will never. It's like not poorly written, but the acting is
I don't know if the acting is
really bad.
anything like how you sometimes read your work on your YouTube channel. I'm here for it.
No, but like it was like during COVID and it was like over Zoom and it was all my high school friends. I like made them do it.
I love that.
And it's a journey.
That's
And
a very
I didn't
theater kid
hear
thing to
any
do.
of them speak. I mean, there was this one character that I didn't have enough men friends. And so I was like, somebody have a man who will do this. And so he came in, but I had never heard him speak before. And he is like very, very, very gay. And you can tell from the voice, but that is not who the character was. And so it did not really go as intended. Anyway, yeah, so that's the audio drama that you will never see.
Love that. Love that. Well, that's
Let
a
me
great,
just-
great segue into our last sprint.
Yeah, let me just talk about nothing for another 5 minutes. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I
Okay.
love streaming with friends. This is
so fun.
It
So
is.
fun.
I'm having a grot Tim for real.
Not the grot Tim.
Look, hey, everyone
Listen.
settle. I am who I am.
Yep, and we support that.
Period.
Sometimes. Okay.
Only on Fridays.
Only on Fridays.
All right, let's do our last 15 minutes.
Let's do
shall
that.
we? Best of luck. Final 15 minutes of the stream and my 12-hour write-a-thon. Thank God.
Girl.
And
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
Thank God is real. Okay. Hello.
Hello. How did we do? We had to do a weird little reset moment. I don't know what happened. My computer's tired. That's what happened. But we're fine.
Yeah, I finished all my writing, all that stuff, and then started editing my video. So we're moving along.
Okay, slay. How about you, Brielle?
I got 288 in that session. Which means
Nice.
I broke. Thank you. I mean, I broke 1,500 for the day, which is a win.
Yeah, that is
And-
for sure.
Yeah, and I'm having so much fun writing this character, so I could just squeal.
I love
I'm
that.
so glad because you were worried about his POV, and I'm glad it's going well.
I was worried about his POV, and weirdly enough, I actually think it might come easier for me.
Okay. Does he have any
Interesting.
POVs in the first book or no?
So the first book was just her POV. I think I'm going to have the same struggle, though, Alyssa, of I don't know how much he's going to really sound like a guy, and I'm worried about the voice differentiation between my two characters.
Yeah.
So something I have to
That's
watch
for
out
later.
That's for later. But I'm having an absolute blast with him so far.
I
So
love that.
Yeah.
It's always fun when you're just like super pumped and excited about what's happening. And also drafting is just so much fun. I'll say it until the day I die.
fun.
Yes.
Drafting
So
is my
fun.
favorite and it will always be my favorite.
Agreed.
Like Mick hates it and I don't
understand.
But she loves revision. And I'm like, that's great. So couldn't be
Could
me.
not be me.
Could not be.
But all of our brains are just so different. But how did everybody else do in the chat? Let's see. Pulse Films got 389. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I got. I got 488.
Okay, 488 in 15 minutes. Speed queen.
I left off on a very like mid sentence in the last one, and so as soon as I was able to go back to it, I just finished that sentence, and then it just kind of kept spiraling from there. CK got 489. Haley got almost 400. No more writing. Same. I'm done. I'm done writing for the day. But I do have calculations if anyone is interested.
I'm always.
Ooh, I want calculations.
So at the end of my 12 hours of writing, we have written, oh my God, I just throw stuff. We have finished chapter 1. We completely wrote chapter 2 and 3, and we are a good chunk of the way into chapter 4. And my grand total of words for the day is 4,131 words.
A+.
Wow.
You're killing it, Cody.
Thank you
That's
so
amazing.
much. My brain done is mush.
I'm sure fried.
Yeah. But I think this is the most words I've ever written in like one day.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
new high score. We'll try to break it again next year because I cannot foresee myself doing another 12-hour challenge this year. So but who knows? You never know. I might get wild and crazy. Let's see. NK 234. I love when that happens, like a 234.
Yes.
When something like that happens. Revision. See, Natalie can't relate. Okay, thank you, Meredith. But see, we're all so different, and that's what's beautiful about art. Is that all the brains are different. We all strive for different things.
Sorry, there's a train going. It sounds like heavenly bells. Sorry.
Love that. 2,208. Love that. Good job,
Nice.
CK. You ate.
You did eat.
Oh yeah. So the final total draft for the day, like my draft is at 6,380 words for the first day of November.
Damn.
That's a slay. I'm pretty damn proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
See, yeah, we're a mixed bag. We have some revision people here. We have some not revision people here. Caitlin finished editing a video.
Love it.
All of you are doing so good. Andy, sorry, I can't read. 1,600.
Nice, Andy.
Was right around it.
That's really solid, Andy.
Right? I think we all crushed it today.
We did.
Yeah.
And Ari got 2,000 words.
Ari with 2,000 words.
Wow.
Today. And you started with a blank document, didn't you? Like, I'm pretty sure you started with 0 today. So
Ari's
that's
pantsing her way through.
Pantsing through life.
Okay, pantsing through
life. I'm so excited for the new Wicked movie, y'all.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to be so great. Well, Jess, I'm so sorry that you just joined because we are actually about to hop off. It has been a long day of streaming for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Natalie with 1,500 words during these sprints?
Wow.
Like all of them
Or
today?
maybe all of the sprints today.
Because, I mean, we have sprinted for 6 hours today on the channel, which
That's
is
wild
crazy to think
behavior.
about. It's actually over.
That's so aggressive.
We're actually nearing 7 hours because my last one went over by like 30 minutes. So, do you guys want to do a quick little outro? Tell the people where they can find you.
Yes, Alyssa and the Books on YouTube. Check me out. I'm doing daily vlogs. Can I say it enough times? Should I say it one more time? Doing daily vlogs. Did you guys get that? But yeah, and some live sprinting and all the good things. So.
Yeah. If you're a morning writer, Alyssa is your gal because she is there 6 a.m. Right?
Not every day, but some of them.
Well, you do like what, 4 times a week?
It's usually 3. Most of the time. Sometimes I slip in a 4th, but
Heard. Yeah. All right, Brielle, where can the kids find you?
The kids can find me also on YouTube at Brielle Writes and on Instagram at Brielle is Writing. Never plug the Instagram, but there is an Instagram, and I will be streaming on Monday. So if you want to keep the momentum going, look out for that.
What time is your stream on Monday, Brielle?
It'll probably be the normal time, so 6 p.m. Central, which is 4 p.m.
Perfect. Well, if you want double sprints on Monday, I will be going live at 10 a.m. for productivity sprints because I'm doing those every single Monday, where we will do 40-minute sprints, 2 of those for productive time. You can do work things. I will also be doing work things because I will be at work. Don't tell my boss. He says on the internet, as Alyssa pointed out. But we'll be doing productivity sprints on Mondays, and we will be doing 25-minute sprints every Friday, and all of my Friday streams will have guests. And my second Monday stream might also have a guest that was in this chat. That is your one hint. There were a lot of people in this chat, so you know.
Cody, I might have accidentally revealed your guest on my stream this morning, so no one watched that stream. Okay,
well,
it's still a secret.
It's fine. It's not like a super locked up secret. It's going to be Meredith E. Phillips.
Yes, it's going to be Meredith.
She's going to be streaming with me on the 11th ? Is that a Monday? Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, so all the kinds of live content between the 3 of us, and also vlogging content between the 3 of us. So we are offering all of you a plethora of content to enjoy.
Too much content, one would
beautiful
say.
November. Yeah,
a lot of content.
As if you haven't seen enough of my face today. Yeah, I am. OMG, I won. You did win. You won the raffle today, actually, and
we were picking randomly.
Yeah, we were picking at random, and we just said Meredith. So now you've been voluntold to be on the stream. Right? I'm so excited to have Meredith on the channel. She's never been on the channel before, so it's going to be super fun. So make sure you're there Monday, November 11th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, I love all of you. It is time for me to get off of my computer. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or day or morning, whatever time it is for you right now. And I'll see you. When do I see you next? I'll see you Monday at 10 a.m. Okay, bye.
Bye.